Hey guys, this is STH, and I'm back, finally, with another commentary, and I'm pissed off. But first things first, real quick, to get out of the way, I have a new channel that I'm going to be posting all my videos to, besides this one, because there's just issues with keeping my name, the way having my name I wanted it to be on YouTube. And the only way is to use actually my first channel that I made, just for subscribing to people and whatnot, watching videos. Anyway, the channel's called, the name of my channel is STH868, and my name will be exactly the same as it is on my current channel. It'll say my PSN name, XXXSTHXX. Anyway, moving on to why I'm so mad. And I don't know why I missed this guy, but I get him, and then I die, of course. But according to an article I read, Call of Duty's on the decline. And what I mean by that is the sales of the game compared to Black Ops last year in March of this month, were a lot less than Black Ops. And I think there's a lot of reasons for it. One is that there was the hype for Modern Warfare 3 was at fever pitch at release, and of course it broke all the sales records that Black Ops set the previous year. So there's going to be less people wanting the game later on in the year. But I think people just don't like playing this game anymore. And now, and because Modern Warfare 3 is the most broken, in my opinion, people just are tired of it, point blank, and I am too. I mean, I don't really enjoy playing this game anymore, and that's why in future videos I'm going to be playing Black Ops, other games most likely, probably Battlefield, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, I mean, and it doesn't seem like there's that many people playing anymore either. There's a ton of people on Black Ops still, which only reinforces the argument that people don't like playing Modern Warfare 3. And even on Modern Warfare 2, and I'm sure on Call of Duty 4 also too, even with the diehard fans. Not so much on PS3, but I'm sure on Xbox. But back to this game and why I'm annoyed. We do lose this game. Shocker. You'll see why later on. But I just get put with the worst players. Whether it's I'm playing an objective game like this or whether I'm playing team deathmatch, kill confirmed, it doesn't matter. And that guy, that's some of my luck that that you guys will get accustomed to in my future gameplays. Guy left the game right as I was shooting him. Anyway, back to this. So I think I get 70 something kills, 72 kills, but I cap 18 flags and we still lose. And, I mean, that's just enough said in itself, I think. And you'll see in the game. But my team's just not doing anything, you know? And I think that has to do with a lot more people playing COD that aren't really used to first-person shooters, or, I don't know. Maybe they're just retarded and they don't know how to play video games in general. Because these guys were not doing anything. They weren't capping flags. Weren't even getting kills, really. So it's just I'm just done with it, pretty much. I mean, I got one of the highest scores I think I've ever seen on a domination game, especially considering I lost. And these players are just I don't even know how to explain it. If I could I like to post up some more of the games where like I'm just struggling to win, and I do, but most of those I lose. I go figure that. But you know, and so it's. A lot of the problem is just BS in the game. I mean, I'm sure most people hate getting killed by someone at Final Stand. That's the main one. I really hate that. More specifically, Dead Man's Hand. I'm sure everyone's experienced that once or twice. Because, you know, there's no skill involved in dying. You know, and it really annoys me when they're taking away from the skill. They're making this less of a skill-based game. And I don't like that. for obvious reasons, and I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers do in general, and just normal guys that want to play the game just for fun, and it doesn't make it fun. And that's why I think I'm going to start playing Battlefield 3. I played it on PC, a couple levels. It was definitely a lot of fun. And just different than COD. I mean, I played every single game. At least a single player, a little bit of multiplayer every year. But, you know, you get bored of it. Obviously, COD 4 was my first love. And my first game I played online, actually. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting Battlefield and starting to post up some commentaries on that, just because I'm not enjoying myself, and there's no reason to be playing video games if you're not enjoying yourself. Anyway, back to this game real quick. So we're starting to lose, and the first half of this game I wasn't doing that great. Started off hot start, like 4 kills I think, plus the flag cap. But yeah, I mean, I was just doing everything I could. I literally, the only time I stopped moving, I think, pretty much, was to either just kind of scan the field and see what I want to do real quick, or because I was like calling in a predator. And I watched this a couple times, trying to figure out what my teammates were doing. I was watching the heads-up display a lot, and I couldn't figure it out. They just weren't capping flags. They weren't getting kills, and they weren't capping flags. I don't really know what they were doing, because I was too busy trying to win the game for them. But I don't know how that guy didn't see me. It happens again. And so even as dumb as the other players were, I still couldn't do it. Oh, 6 cents. So I'm just over here chilling, you know. Don't worry, guys. I don't need your help. I'll cap the flag. It's okay. You guys sit back at A. And the other thing about this map, this guy, look at this guy, he doesn't see me either. It's like, okay, I'll take the Pavlo. I'm sure if anyone's played Domination on this map, they know that getting B is the single most important thing, because getting B is such a hard task that you never want to lose the flag. And unfortunately, my team could not do anything, so getting B was the hardest thing in my life. Dodge that. I mean, if you watch this game, here's Final Stand. I mean, you know, does that guy deserve to kill me? I don't think he does. I mean, what should happen is how it should be in Black Ops and previous COD games. You should die once you're in Final Stand. I don't know. I never got the concept of getting back up from it. You know, and that's just part of catering to the less skilled audience, the noobs, you know, whatever you want to call it. But it's like, what, you know, sorry, I keep interrupting myself just because I see things that I want to talk about from the gameplay, but it's like, you know, where's the help on this flag? You know, I got my friend helping me cap it, and that's the reason that we actually get it. But, you know, at this point, we're going to lose, obviously. And I wanted to win this game so bad, just because, you know, to like prove to myself that I didn't need other good players on my team, but it's just not the case. And also, I never really talked about my perks, but as you've seen and as you watch in the video, Blast Shield is a seriously underrated perk. I don't know why people aren't using it more. It's just like Flak Jacket from Black Ops, which is very popular. And the pro perk, for me, because when I die, I'm usually getting flashbanged or stunned. So it's just a no-brainer, especially in Domination, because if you're capping flags, obviously grenades are going to be coming in there. Anyway, we're going to lose this game. And I was pretty disappointed, to say the least. So what I'm going to do, I think, is take out my aggression and have a nice 420, you know? It's coming up, it's around the corner. Let me know what you guys are doing. But I'm looking to have a nice laid-back day. Probably play a little COD. Not Modern Warfare 3, though. And I mean, I was trying to get a last-ditch effort here to cap, you know, B, but that didn't happen, obviously. I was going to cap the flag, but I was like, whatever. There's no reason to. So, besides all those kills, we still couldn't win this game. And look at this. This is just more BS. Look at this kill. And of course it's me. What is that? 72 and 15. Peace.